Hello, Miss Mary Ann with the Summer Reading Program, Imagine Your Story. And today's theme is unicorns. The story today is for Rising 2nd through Rising 5th grade. Uni the Unicorn and the Dream Come True. It's written by Amy Krouse Rosenthal, and the illustrator is Brigette Barrager. Uni the Unicorn and the Dream Come True. It had been raining and raining and raining in the land of unicorns, which meant there hadn't been any sunshine for what seemed like forever, which meant there hadn't been any rainbows for what seemed like forever, which meant there hadn't been any magic for what seemed like forever. Because remember, there are only 3 ways unicorns can get their strength and magic: from the golden sun, from magnificent rainbows, from the sparkle of believing. Luckily, there was a bright ray of hope from the one unicorn who believed that little girls were real. And this is why Uni, and only Uni, was so strong and magical as ever. But Uni was very concerned about all the other unicorns. Meanwhile, somewhere far away, but not that far away, a little girl watched the rain from her window. Somehow, she knew she was desperately needed in the land of unicorns. She was smart that way. The more it poured, the more certain she was. The harder it rained, the harder Uni believed. The longer it stormed, the more they longed to finally be together. All of a sudden, they both heard thunder. Clap, clap. They both saw lightning. Zap, zap. They closed their eyes tight, and they wished the same wish with all of their might. Then everything went white and quiet. "It's really you," the little girl shouted. "You're really real," though Uni never once doubted. They could have laughed and hugged for hours, but there was no time to waste. They ran quickly through the meadow. They stopped to help some forest creatures in need, and together they lifted spirits. At last, they discovered the unicorns huddled under a large tree. And the unicorns discovered what Uni had known all along. "It's true. You knew. Little girls are real." Believing and befriending each and every unicorn became, once again, sparkly, strong, and magical. As for the endless rain, Uni alone hadn't been able to wish it away. But together, could the unicorns make such a wish come true? Could they ever? After what seemed like forever, the rain stopped, the clouds parted, and the golden sun appeared. Uni and the little girl twirled and twirled. What they didn't know, but would marvel at soon enough, was that the sun would bring not one, but two extra magnificent rainbows. And since rainbows are the bridge between here and there, a double rainbow meant that not only could the little girl return home, but there was a place for one more. Of course, of course, of course, you know who she chose. She couldn't wait for her family and friends to finally meet Uni the Unicorn. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story about Uni the Unicorn. And I have one more story. Unicorns, believe it or not, don't always have good days. This is about Kevin the Unicorn, and things just weren't going right for him. Kevin the Unicorn. It's not all rainbows. And this was written by Jessica Von Innerebner. Everyone knows unicorns are perfect. They bring glitter and happiness to everything around them. Their smiles alone make rainbows appear. When you're a unicorn, every day is filled with magical awesomeness. Looks like fun, doesn't it? That is how it was for Kevin, until the morning he woke up on the floor. This had never happened before. Something felt different. Something was different, but Kevin knew just what to do. Keep it happy, he reminded himself. Always remember to smile. With an extra big smile, Kevin set out for a glittery and fantastic day. Sure, his day had started off on the wrong hoof, but Kevin was positive he could turn it around. However, things did not go as planned. Uh-oh, look at his car. Oh no, and now it's raining. By the time he got to town, Kevin felt a little frazzled. He never had a less than perfect morning. Keep it happy, Kevin told himself. Maybe a glitter soda would get his day back on track. Holy hooves! The line was longer than Kevin had ever seen, but he's sure it would move quickly. It didn't, though, and by the time he got to the front, they were out of glitter soda. Keep it happy, he said to himself. Hey, friend, don't worry. I'm gonna set you up with a free clam juice. Have a sparkly day. Kevin kept a smile on his face, even though his insides didn't feel smiley at all. Poor Kevin. Things just aren't going his way. Bump, sploosh. Oh, sorry. Are you okay? Totally. Feeling happy and fantastic, just like always. Who doesn't want to smell like an ocean? Kevin continued on his way. Wow, that's a lot of birds. Happy birthday, Andrew. These puppies are so cute. Syrup is very sticky. Oh, cupcakes. Uh-oh, things sure aren't going all very well for Kevin. Kevin could no longer hide what he was really feeling. Today is not awesome or fantastic, and it's definitely not sparkly. It's horrible. This is really horrible, lousy, awful. Look at that. Kevin is not having a good day. I'm having a bad day too. There's clam juice on my favorite shirt. This has been stuck on my horn for a week, and I've been pretending it's not there. There's glitter in my eye. There's glitter in both of my eyes. It turns out unicorns don't always have perfect, magical days. And that's okay. It's not always perfect, is it? Hope you enjoyed those stories about unicorns. We have even more at the library. And we do have a craft for you in our kit. And, of course, what we're going to make today are unicorns. I have a blue one here and a white one. This one has light color pink and blue and yellow hair. And this one is black, white, and gray. So in your kit, you're going to get a toilet paper roll. And there is a little hole in the back. Try to sort of remember, or you can poke around and feel where it is, because you're going to cover it up. You'll get a sheet of white paper, and you're going to put some glue around it, and of course you're going to wrap it all around the toilet paper roll. And then you can sort of look inside and see where the hole is, and maybe you want to just poke your scissors in there. Then you're going to glue your horn there, like that. And you have to cut out, on this one, it's black ears, 2 black ears, and then you're going to glue pink on the inside. So it looks like that. And you'll put that the ears on either side of the horn. When that's finished, there's some small pieces of yarn, and you're going to glue that along the front. And you're going to make some curvy, wavy eyes and some lashes. And you can use a pink marker to make some little rosy cheeks there. And then you will have one more piece, the tail, that looks like this. And that's where you're going to poke it into the hole the best you can. If you can't get it in the hole, you can just maybe tape it on here. Sometimes it's a little hard. You may have to make the hole a little bit bigger. And that is your unicorn. Also, we have a few sheets for you again. Some fun things to do. There is a dot-to-dot unicorn, and then you could color it afterwards. We have a crossword puzzle today. There's some clues here, and you can write the answers. And again, one of the word searches with unicorn words, like unicorn, fairies, magical, mystical, rainbows. So I hope you have fun doing those. And I hope you are reading at home and filling in your reading logs. Please bring them into the library and we'll give you your kits. Also, you can come to the library, Deltaville, on Tuesdays at 10:30. We're outside for story hour. And Wednesday at 10:30 in Urbana, outside on the side of the building. Hope you will join us for some of those story hours. And hope to see you soon, and keep reading. Bye-bye.